So we are going to see Mystearica versus Leb. Mystearica, I believe, recently finished as... Actually, I'm going to look it up right now because I can.
So one thing I'm a little curious about is that, so Leb wasn't willing to play Pac-Man against Ken, but against Palutena, which by many considered to be a very good match for Palutena, as in Palutena wins. I guess I shouldn't say wins. Palutena has a much easier time than Pac-Man. Kind of curious. But regardless, so almost an even game here. Leb in a little bit of a deficit. As well, they're just kind of feeling each other out. Oh wow, that was really fun. Kind of just back airs the fruit there. It still has enough time to get the down throw.
You know what?
It's still controlling stage control and down throw back air.
So Mystearica ranked number 5th in the Great Lakes area of the Midwest Top 50.
Really?
Leb not on that list whatsoever.
That's a kind of a specific thing. Obviously, I think this.
I think Great Lakes covers Indiana and a few others in Michigan and like a few other states that. I would believe so. I mean, I don't exactly know my Midwestern geography, or for that matter, my geography in general.
As a 7th grade cartographer, say, yes, I think Ohio.
Oh, there goes Mystearica's first stock. Leb draws first blood.
See, there's a little bit of a smirk on Leb's face, man. How sadistic. This is what Zoners does do to the game, man.
I like how you blame the problem on Zoners despite Palutena being on the screen.
She's zones, but she also anti-zones, so it's okay. It's kind of like true neutral. She's a true neutral. Okay? Pac-Man is chaotic evil, and there's no. But look at that. Stop. Their time, their train. We're going. I like how he reverses it too to make sure that he keeps stage control. Or she keeps stage control.
I'm impressed by just how much technical skill that Palutena requires. It's really amazing to see players press so many buttons and use so many decisions.
Okay, Twitter boomer. But no, Miss showing that she has a lot of, definitely a lot of practice with this player.
Still,
even just the subtle things like reversing or barring your nair, so that way you either.
Yeah, the way the IR works with Palutena is so important because
that's how you do down there back air.
That is true. Oh, nice counter. Most people wouldn't go for that because they know that the move has super armor, but Mystearica knew that at that specific time it didn't have armor. And yeah, Leb took first stock. Now he's looking to take his second stock.
140 on the Palutena. He's doing a good job. Kind of just, here's my auto reticle. Come approach me whenever you feel like it. Let me just catch you jumping. Let me just nair you. Leb in a bit better position, but missed. Able to kind of teleport on. You see, she's not really going for too many committal things. It's just like, yeah, I'm at a lot high percent, but like you're the one at a deficit. Come fight me. Leb kind of closing the distance now. Really high teleport with no flinch there.
Well, the thing about Palutena is that she maintains her aerial drift, which is really good after her teleport, unlike a lot of other characters who lose a lot of aerial drift when they're in free fall. But Leb's sort of fishing for that down air. It's probably Pac-Man's best kill aerial. Sending out horizontally. Oh dear.
Leb's got to be really careful about up air and bair right now. With this range, I think he could lose his stock.
Yeah, he could lose his stock at any moment. Wastes his apple there. Oh, that's so scary.
Going off stage, ledge trap situation. Oh, edge guard actually. Oh, good tech there.
Will recover. But
time event passed.
Leb still in lots of danger, and forward throw, down throw. Oh, up throw will do it.
So Miss kind of, a little shaky to start off with, but definitely found a footing there.
Yeah, just sort of figured out the matchup, downloaded some software.
So do you think Leb's gonna switch off now?
That is a good question. I don't pretend to understand why Leb chooses the characters he does.
Maybe because he's chaotic evil. Because he plays. Yeah. Look at him. I'm telling you, I'm doing an alignment chart for everyone in this club, man. I don't care.
Then what am I?
I say either lawful, neutral, or neutral good. Somewhere in that like upper left corner spectrum.
Oh no, I need to time more people out in order to get myself into the evil
Time
realm.
people out as Lucina. That's fine. Let me pick anyone with a single projectile. See how that works out for you. After I'm done using neutral every single time getting bared off stage. But we see the Lucas, so again, not that I'm trying to make a point, but here's the fourth zoner that I've seen from him today.
Still not exactly a great character into Palutena.
Maybe kind of go for a little bit of matchup with experience, maybe. I mean, obviously, Lucas's kid will interact very differently as opposed to. Well,
I feel like, for one thing, the main issue with Lucas is that, despite Lucas, kind of being a sort of quote-unquote unique character, Ness is a common character who has a lot of similar tricks to Lucas, and gets the counter, but I mean reflect barrier. Oh, beautiful read on the and
PK freeze, and he's brought
Leb with his projectile play manages to close out a full stock.
But Miss definitely coming back, firing on all cylinders.
Well, the onus will be now on Mist in order to try to push her advantage state because she knows that Leb has so much to do that Lucas, when Lucas gets into the advantage. Especially considering that now that she knows that Reflect Barrier doesn't work all that well against PK Freeze, that she's going to have to... Yeah, you can't do that.
I mean, if anyone's going to do it, it will be Palutena.
Yeah, but
yeah,
the way it works is that if you trade with it, you do decrease the amount of distance you travel. The problem is that Lucas's travel distance is so far that it's almost impossible to box him away from the stage.
Oh, I think that meant to be an upgrade.
And
it'll be
yeah, so Lucas forward air, a surprisingly powerful move, and the F tilt will do it. Yep, there it is. Just forcing those techs or making those situations where missing attack will be such a dangerous prospect.
I'm starting to see, like, well, like you said, just because of the Ness experience, since Ness and Lucas are basically the same whenever you're in advantage state, but I think between down smash, Mystearica has to be a little bit more cognizant of how she's recovering.
Oh, yeah. Because Palutena's recovery lacks a hitbox, she's very vulnerable to down smash and PK freeze. Now, granted, the speed does allow her to get around it sometimes, but obviously it's not a completely mitigatable weakness. And Leb takes the game.
And you know what? You know another thing that I hadn't thought about is that, like, I think Lucas... Lucas is Pac-Man.
Well, I think the big thing is that Lucas has a straight aerial, which can kill in the forward air.
Like your win conditions are a lot more straightforward.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily straightforward, but I'd say, well, yeah, they are more straightforward, and also, yeah, if you call out a jump with fair, if you hit a PK freeze, there it is.
Oh, did I call out I can back throw you, or I can just up throw you if we get it to 200%?
Yeah, although I didn't think Leb went for a single grab there.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a really...
a lot of mileage off of his air. Yeah.
Mystearica?
Miss is chilling. We're chilling here.
I mean, there's nothing...
We stay eating, boys. Wiley Dining Court type beat.
There's nothing stopping Mist from throwing out as many reticles as she wants because, it's not like there's any percent to heal.
That's what the developers don't want you to know, because now he's at -6%. Imagine negative knockback. Oh, what a time to be alive.
Like, as in like a hitbox launches them towards you?
Yes. That's actually pretty decent on some characters. Shout out to Link for doing that. He does that thing. That's what Nairs didn't know.
DVV's jab 2.
Stop. Everyone's jab 2. This is like almost everyone's jab 2 that has a third jab. Suck them in. Okay, so we talked enough about sucking for today, so... Or maybe not. We'll get back to it a little bit later. But
yeah, another one thing that Leb does have in his arsenal is that he can use a lot of his aerials in order to help him control space. Because although Palutena does have her, what's the word again? Does have her invincibility on her back air and a disjoint on her up air. But when she's facing Lucas, she does have to contend with his larger ranged forward air.
Yeah. That is true.
So look at Leb do those rolls. He's trying to not get behind Palu.
You know, one thing is that, like, I know Mitch is doing a lot of, like, really safe aerials, but with the tether grab, I'm surprised he's not at least throwing it out there. At least one. Obviously, you don't want to multi-parry.
Oh, nice parry.
She's ready when you are. She's ready when you are.
Take
Okay,
those
Leb's
taunts. I mean, this is what Leb would do.
Yeah, this is...
If you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen.
See, but like I was saying, like as opposed to Pac-Man, at this percent, all right, fish for your grabs, fish for your fair call-outs. You can honestly PK fire. You can still PK freeze.
Well, the risk reward of a grab is so much greater than the risk reward of spamming forward air on safely spaced forward air on shield. Because yes, a grab can kill, but a missed grab is far harder punished.
Grab, especially even though it's
yeah, like those three.
Oh, we're going way out there. Yeah.
Oh, and Mystearica goes too deep.
You know, I'm okay with that. You're at 156 anyways. You don't have that much to lose.
I think you shouldn't go for hopeless edge guards. Like, especially considering how sometimes Lucas can struggle to get back to stage. Oh, not yet.
High DI, but unable to get the kill there.
But back air will do it.
A little too antsy, and Lev on his tournament stock now against one of the best that the Midwest has.
We need a hero. We need Monty.
Hi. Calling, this is a Bowser Jr. department. We have an issue here at our tournament at our local. But,
yeah, we just need to pull Monty out for like one more run.
And what's your contingency plan if Miss ends up dying from like a PK freeze and like on stage? Like if Leb
have
just,
another
like,
stock.
If Leb just like reads an air dodge and then just PK freezes to like.
Well, I mean, like Mystearica has a whole nother stock.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, nice F smash.
Oh wow, what great timing on the neutral get him to. And now he's got stage control.
Well, stage control is kind of this fluid thing where if your opponent's constantly chasing you.
I think it also doesn't matter too much in characters or in matchups where like both the characters are fairly floaty, so like a lot of like.
And there it goes.
Anyways, but
he reads the air dodge and Mystearica moves on.
Leb with the fighting game nod. Understands, you know.